Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
I want to start by giving all glory and praises to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. All right, we the brothers from downtown Florida, from the camp prophets of Babylon, coming to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American. All right, America's about to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire. Give on to the elders and apostles, great millstone, teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers and sisters working to sincerity. To scattered blood. All right, but we're going to go into a little bit of this, the riches of this world, man, will not profit you. All right, in the troubling times we're coming into, okay? And, we're going to show you a view in a second, because we down here in Sarasota with the brother, your brother you called, man, okay? So, he had to come in and prophesy out here, man. All right, but the brother's going to grab a couple scriptures and we're going to go into it. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 2 and verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world,
So I can bring that back again.
verse 15, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
So the scripture says, love not the things of this world, man. Okay, the things that you see today, you got people moving around, driving in vehicles. Okay, you got expensive housing, all right, expensive everything, man. Okay, the scripture says, love not the world, because this world is corrupted, man. It comes with the corruption of wickedness, okay, corruption of wicked, dwellings. Okay, everything that you see here is gonna eventually consume you if you allow it, man. All right, and a lot of these people are already consumed by the riches of this world, man, by the love of this world. Okay, by Esau providing them with the things to destroy them. Okay, especially for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man, who this message is ultimately for. Okay, you gotta come out of this place, man. All right, Israel, speaking you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man, you gotta come out of this place because America is set up to destroy you, man. All right, with its riches and with everything they provide here. Go ahead.
Continuing. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
So if you love this world, then the love of the Father is not in you, man. You see, that's what we fear you, how about Shemel Shai, man. And, we say to hell with this world because we know this is not life, man. This is not living, okay? This is the living of the wicked, man. This is the living of the carnal, okay? The people who take living and pleasure here, all right? You got these heathens, you got Esau, you got even our hard-headed, stiff-necked, people, okay? Jakes, man. All right, but as brothers is up here standing boldly against this system, all right, we know this is not life, man, according to the scriptures, according to what the Lord has said he's going to prepare, have already prepared for his men that's been fighting in truth and sincerity, okay? And more so his elect. All right, we hope to be that elect. Go ahead.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
All right, so these things are not of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man. All right, this is not of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. The things, the lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, and etc., man. These things are not of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, okay? So you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, man, when you come into this truth, just to add on, okay? Because in this truth, man, you got to learn how to put off of certain things, all right, that's off this world, which is a process, but, that shows you, this says, things of this world, it's not of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man. Bring it back, Baba Shah.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes.
It's describing, see? And this can go to numerous things, man. Okay, go ahead.
And the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Right, this is of the world. He said pride of life, man. And a lot of these people are prideful, man. America is a prideful nation. Okay, Edomites, Esau is a prideful nation, man. Prideful people in itself. And the wickedness they promote here is to be prideful. You can walk around in your pride. Okay, you take possession of what things you have. You could just stand in the prideful spirit, man. You gotta come in the ego spirit. This is mine. This is my domain. All that kind of type of shit, man. Esau's prideful as hell, man. But if you come in that vibration, then those things are not what the Lord's dealing with. Okay, that's why we go into these things, man. Because what pride goes into the destruction. Okay, pride goes before destruction. Paraphrasing. So we know this is to come. Being here in America, man. If you don't know of these things, then you're going to be consumed by the pride of life. Okay. That was it on that. Go ahead, bring it.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, and verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
All right, so we have a light affliction here in Babylon the Great, man. You know, this is the light affliction, which is but for a moment. That's why, the Lord told us, not to set our treasures upon this place, because everything that's around us, everything that we see is ultimately going to be consumed, man. This is a temporary rulership.
Hey, yeah, let me show this camera around. We out here and about. All right. Just quick view. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 16. So look at verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
All right, so there's an eternal weight of glory coming for us. But in the midst, we have to deal with this light affliction. Deal with this light affliction. Deal with the temporal things of now. Okay? But in due time, we're going to inherit everlasting things, everlasting bodies, and everlasting mindsets. Bring that back, bro. Hey, that was good. I'm going to grab this right quick.
I got one more, yeah. Verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
By the things which are not seen. All right, because the things which are not seen, go ahead.
For the things which are not, Salaki, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
The things which are not seen are eternal. What's temporal? America. America is temporal. Esau ruling over us is temporal. Us being under the curses is temporal. Okay, but the things which are not seen are eternal, which is what? The kingdom of heaven. All right, the new bodies coming for us, an everlasting rulership. So, our mind, our heart desire shouldn't be here in Babylon the Great. That's why Scripture says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because our mentality should be, is cleaving unto things that are everlasting, man. Cleaving unto things of the Spirit. Like Yahweh Shah said. You got some more now? I got a precept.
You want to grab that? Michael,
yeah.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10, going with the birds going into. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
It's polluted. It's polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. All right, if you don't, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. And that sword destruction ultimately going to come from the Nukes if you don't depart from this place, man.
Right.
Mentally first, spiritually, and then it's going to be a physical deliverance. But up against your mind, is your mind in this place? You want to be what? The next ball player, the next LeBron James, the next Michael Jordan? You want to, store up treasures here, invest in this place. We're not investing in this place. We're investing in Yahweh Shabbat Shah. That's why we're doing this work. So ultimately, we can attain things incorruptible.
That's right.
A kingdom that will never pass away. A crown that's going to never pass away.
That's right.
You got some add? You want to expound on that?
Yeah, because it said, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So, you got a lot of our people who try to find rest here. Now, we always say this because what? Look at the state of our people, man. Jake be cool to be in the slums. Jake be cool to be in the suburbs. Jake be cool. We even have a little wealth to their living, man. And they'll find rest here. You go through the category of poor and the middle class and rich that you see our people, some of our people in a mix of, and they will find rest here. They will try to find rest here, man. They have these little good businesses going on, maybe for a little bit here and there. They might have a good job, or they might have whatever going on, and Jacob just find rest in it, man. But the scriptures tell you it's not our rest because it is polluted. Everything that here is today is polluted with Esau's wickedness, man. Things are promoted in a ritual form. That's why you got things like these not high holidays, but these wicked pagan holidays. Okay, Jake follow after those rituals. Okay, the wicked things that go on here. You got nothing but prideful. You got people walking in abomination. Okay, fruit flies. Jake walked after those same manners of the heathen, man. Okay, because they try to find rest here amongst their oppressors. Okay, but it says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you. So ultimately, it's an end goal. Esau has a end goal of destroying you, man. All right, proceeding to Psalm 83, man. Because Esau wants to cut you off from being a nation. And how he does that, by using your surroundings, what you consume, what you breathe in, and etc., man. Okay? Even with a sword destruction, and sword goes into distress, sickness, illness, you know, and all that goes into a lot more. Okay, but that's the state of our people, man. The state of our people are sick, man. They are stuck in the same mental psychological frame, man. Okay, they're completely gone.
Walking in circles.
Walking in circles.
Yep.
That was it. You got it.
Yeah, and America going to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire. Okay, and you Caucasians are going to captivity, man. That's in the Bible. That's the judgment of the so-called white man. But what you got, brother? What you got?
You got something?
I got a precept tonight.
Go ahead.
It's Matthew chapter 7, Matthew chapter 6, actually, in verse 21. Start at verse 20. I'm starting at verse 19.
Sorry.
Y'all know America going to be destroyed?
I'm sorry.
Did you know America going to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire? Did it? Well, now you know. You know the Caucasian race going to captivity too? You know you going to slavery? You know the white man going to slavery? Did you know the white man going to slavery?
That's your nationality.
Yeah.
What's your nationality? Go to the city of your father. What's your nationality? Caucasian. So you will be, you will be considered coming from the seed of Esau, Edom, okay, which is your forefather, and you will be going to captivity. If you come from the seed of Esau, then you'll be going into captivity. Simple as that, man. You know, because what you did to your forefathers, what they did to our people, okay, the Israelites, okay, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's the message. All right. So that's, you know, that's what it is, man. All right. There you go. All right. Go ahead.
Matthew 7 and verse 19.
Stick to the book, bro.
Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
That's right. So, you know, here, man, you're not gonna have nothing, you know, to yourself, man, because it's easily for what you to, you know, have a nigga come and snatch it away from you. It's easy for Esau to come and take the property away from you. It's easy for you to lose substance on this side, man. So you can't build up treasures here in this place, man. You can't do what you want to do here, man. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you're going to lose it. Okay? Scripture says we use the world but not abuse it, but the fashion of this world shall pass away. Paraphrase.
I got that.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the spirit. Go
I
ahead.
got it. You want me to bring it up?
Yeah, you go ahead.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 31. And they that use this world and not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
The fashion of this world passed away. All right? The fashion of this world, the ways of this world, the customs of this world, it's all going to pass away, man. That's why Yahweh Shah said in the book of Isaiah, he said, I make a new heaven and a new earth. And the former, matter of fact, can you grab that? Brother can grab it. Where Yahweh Shah said, I make a new heaven and a new earth, and the former, you know, shall not come to mind. All right, because hey, the Lord gonna make everything new, man. The fashion of this world gonna pass away. And everything in America gonna be burnt in America, bro. The ways of America is gonna be left here. Everything is gonna be dissolved. It's not gonna be brought up to mind. It's not gonna be another rebirth, no renaissance.
Right.
Okay, this is it. Everything is going. That's here. Gonna stay here, man.
Yeah, we at the end of it, man.
Yeah.
You know, this place here, as you know, is America, gonna be burned up by thermonuclear fire. Look, you got it's a man that's showing his ass crack, man. You know, we're in the midst of Babylon, man, where wicked shit gonna continue to expound here. You know, you're in the midst of the valley of shadow of death, man. America, okay, when there's nothing but wickedness promoted here. All right, and it's all gonna be burned away. You got that? Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth.
New heavens and a new earth, which is going to really a rulership, man. The Lord's gonna make a new rulership. It's gonna be a new vibration in the planet Earth. Okay, because whoever's in power, that's who the people follow after. Like the ways of the king, such are the people. Okay, and who's the king of the earth right now? Esau, Edom.
That's right.
All right, and the
Job
ways.
9:24.
Job 9:24. It says in the book of Psalms that the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. Who's being exalted in the earth? The white man.
That's right.
You see? So the Lord gonna make a new heaven and new earth, a new rulership. Okay, go ahead.
And the former, Salaki, and the former shall not be remembered.
Yep, it ain't gonna be remembered. It ain't gonna come to mind. Nobody gonna remember America, bro. America's gonna be a big ass, a huge monument of why you fear Yahweh Shema Shai, and why you keep His laws, statutes, commandments. That's what America's gonna be. It's gonna be a
Big ass
monument.
graveyard.
Yeah, you know how you can go like, you know, you can go look at, you know, the Washington Memorial, some shit like that. Or it's a monument to remember the former presidents and stuff. America is gonna be a huge desert to remember why they fear Yahweh Shema Shai. Go ahead.
And the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind, but be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create.
Yep.
For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy.
And her people a joy. The Lord gonna do that for our people, man. Because Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. The Lord said, but be ye glad. Okay, because He gonna do this for us, man. What the Lord's about to do, He's about to do it for us, man. Make a new heaven, a new earth that's suitable for us. Because this world is built to oppress us, man. This world, everything this world promotes is made and to what's the word I'm looking for, man?
So what?
It's everything in this world is promoted to basically keep us under, bro.
Yeah, to keep us, you know, put down to, you know, to pretty much below
lower
us,
state.
man.
Yeah, keep
Our
us
lower
on
state. You know, that's another word for. I know what you're talking about, but it's pretty much to keep Jake low, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's what this world promotes. You know,
Yeah.
that's what Esau wants to do. You got it, brother.
Yeah, to add on, basically what the brothers are saying, this world promotes wickedness and sin. Because when our people sin, that's what brings us farther away from our power, man. Okay? And now that we're teaching our people to come back to the power, you know, it comes with restrictions, man. You can't be eating abomination food, man. Unclean food. So that's why all you people that continue wanting to be wicked and continue wanting to be sinners, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Most High is going to get rid of y'all, okay? Because you cannot enter into the kingdom as a wicked individual, man. All right? You want me to continue?
Get some more on that?
Yeah, and I got a precept too. Verse 19, and I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and I will rejoice in Jerusalem and joy in my people, so not everyone, okay? It says, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying. And right now we're crying out to the Heavenly Father to judge this place, man. We're sighing and crying right now. So that's how you know that this hasn't passed yet, man. But we're waiting for this prophecy to manifest too, man. Okay? But it comes in its right timing, in the right season, in the right order, man. Okay? And it starts with us crying out. So if you're in the house of mourning, then hey, you're wise, man. But if you're in the house of feasting, then hey, you're not considering the times that we're in, man. Okay? And I got this precept. All right.
And if
go
his
ahead.
brother mentioned, if you're in the house of mourning, then you know you're wise, right? And being in the right doctrine, okay, preaching the right things, man. Okay, moving in the right spirit, okay, in the state of mourning too, because you got other guys that's out here who are false claiming certain things, man. Okay, and they're not moving in that right spirit, man. Okay, they claim to be in the house of mourning, but they're not. Okay, you got brothers out here actually truthfully in the spirit of suffering. Okay, going through stuff while you got others flourishing when they're claiming that they're not, you know, while they're saying they're mourning, man. So, you know, being aware of these other false camps and things like that, man. All right, but go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Yeah, it says, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. And that's another precept in Isaiah which says, give him no rest.
Right.
So he established.
Yeah,
so
it goes into that.
It goes into that. Keep driving there.
Ye that make mention of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, keep not silent.
Keep not silent. So that's what we doing, man. Hey, crying loud and sparing not. We come out here to prophesy. We don't care how you feel about it, you know, because ultimately it don't matter how you feel about it. Prophecy will be fulfilled.
That's right.
These words will come to pass. All right, we want this place to be destroyed, and we in agreement. We in agreement with this. People come up, well, I don't want to hear about the Bible. I want to hear how you feel. Well, we're in agreement with this Bible. We're in agreement with everything it says in it, man. Go ahead.
Verse 7, and give him no rest till he establish and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
A praise in the earth. So is Jerusalem a praise in the earth right now? Hell nah, man. They trying to nuke it. They trying to nuke Jerusalem right now, man. The damn heathens in our homeland. Throwing pride parades and shit. Okay? So Jerusalem isn't a praise in the earth. We damn sure not a praise in the earth. We at a lower state.
That's right, I got a precept. It says, Baruch chapter 3, verse 8, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We are yet this day in our captivity. To this day, man. The Negro, Latino, Native American is in captivity until this day.
It says, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and cursed us, it's like and a curse.
And a curse.
And to be subject to payment. So, reading that again, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, which we are today, man. We're yet this day in our captivity. We gotta get up and go to work. We have to serve. We have to, do things to, keep our bills, paid. We have to do all these things, man. We are subject to payments. You gotta pay your car insurance. You gotta pay your bills. You gotta pay your damn Wi-Fi. You gotta pay. You go to a toll. You gotta pay your toll. You gotta pay all kinds of shit here, man. We're subject to payments. We're still yet this day in our captivity. We're still under the oppression. We're still under the oppression of our oppressor, man. Yeah. Okay, Esau's oppressing us still, man. Just in a fashionable way. You see, it went from being yokes and chains and whips to now mentally inflicting these things to us, man. Jake got a restrictions and he can't do certain things because what? We're yet this day in our captivity. Still have to move under a certain regulation, man. Okay, we can't just do as these Edomites do. Edomites nowadays they'll call it white privilege, man.
They got liberty.
They got liberty. They got the ability to move comfortably, man. Jake can't even ride down the street without feeling like they got if a police cop get behind them that they gonna have to, pay a ticket or they gonna get chastised, man. Like the brother said, that's a part of the curses. So, that shows you that we are yet this day in our captivity. You see, there's no sparing there.
Scripture say, like a man. Scripture say, thy life shall hang. Your life shall hang in balance. Hanging according to the curses, man. Basically, you're gonna be in fear of your life every day. Every day, Jake think about they can lose their damn life.
Somebody can grab that one, Haggai 1:6, I believe. Yeah. It says, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which depart from the Lord Yahweh. So, our forefathers, which we are our forefathers, coming back here today, man, we went off, man. So because of our wrongdoings and the things that caused the Lord, to move into wrath, we have to pay for those offenses, man. Jake, seeing that in the state of us today, these curses that's upon us, you see that we're being oppressed, we can't have shit here, so that's what we have to take on for our wrongdoings, man. And it's not brought for our destruction, okay, which I'll grab that too, but it's like a whooping stick, man. The Lord's chastising us, He's putting us through that harsh, rigorous affliction for what we did, man. But that is soon to come off of us. Those curses are soon to flip into our enemies, which we're gonna grab. You can grab Deuteronomy 30 and 7, Baruch Shah. This is the book of Ruth. Baruch chapter 4, start at verse 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction. We came over here as slave ships, man. Okay, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, man. We have all played a part of being, playing a part to that actually being put forth, man. Okay, but because ye moved Yahweh Shemel Shai to wrath, which I quoted, ye were delivered unto your enemies. You see, so the Lord did these things specifically because what? We moved them unto wrath. All right. It says, and it gives you the example right here, verse 7. For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh Shemel Shai. So our people was completely going off, man. Okay, they were doing shit opposite, not according to the law, statute, commandments, man. And the Lord had to deal with, Israel a certain way, man. And it was those curses. You see, you got that? I got 1:6.
I got it.
Somebody grab that. I got 1:6, man. Because at the end of the day, this is the state of that we're in today, man. We are being afflicted, okay, and we crying out, and we sparing out at the same time, because we, like the brothers mentioned, we want to get the hell up out of here, man. But ultimately, for us to get the hell up out of here, things have to come to pass. Prophecy has to be fulfilled, okay. And a part of that is the Lord sending a man to preach in the highways and hedges and warn the sheep, warn our people, okay. Tell them their transgressions, okay. Let them know what's to come. Okay, Americans ought to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire and so and so. Go ahead.
This is Haggai chapter 1 and verse 6, starting verse 5. Now therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. Ye have sown much and bring in little.
Right, we have so much and bring in little. You go to your job, you work 30 plus hours, and you come home with half of that, man. Okay, you got Esau, he'll go work 30 plus hours, and he come with a majority of that. He paid Uncle Sam, but when he paid Uncle Sam on a lesser note. We paying in full. Like we paying full.
Esau don't even go to work, man.
Yeah, he don't even go to work like that, man.
He set up supervisors and managers of our people to supervise and manage our own people to work, and he making the money at the end of the day.
Right.
And then he divvies out the crumbs to everybody at the end of the week, man.
And you ever notice too, when you go to a job, right, you'll notice that you had a Jake that was in position, and he something happened with him, and then some Edomite out of the blue just come in there and take over his position, and all of a sudden he got all these years of experience and shit. But when he on the job site and he actually working, he ain't doing shit, man. He ain't doing shit. He just got his feet kicked up, drinking water and shit, drinking his damn Monster.
And he get privileges, man.
He get all kinds of privileges, man. But you, on the other hand, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, man, you're not coming home with enough, man. Esau coming home with his pockets full, with his pockets fat in the back, man. He got it all right now. But we coming with holes in our pockets. Read on.
It says, but ye have not enough. So like you start from the top. Haggai 1 and 6, ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough.
Right, and you think about it, man. Like a farming, like you're on a farm field. Okay, you got people who be sowing a lot. Okay, who be been out there putting in work. Like what's this? Prime example is that dang, man, Issachar.
Yeah,
Issachar, man, Issachar be served, man. They be out here doing it for a little bit, man. The crops being out there farming. Okay, they so much, but bringing little.
And also they be building the houses.
Building the houses, all kinds
that's
of
a
things.
curse.
Yep.
We will not dwell therein, man.
You see that? You see that happening to our people? Issachar.
It's crazy. They be building the house.
Mexicans.
They build the house, but they can't make enough wage to be able to pay for one of those houses that they build, man.
Yeah, and you see that heavy on them, man, because you got about like eight to one house, man. Issachar being there striving off of only probably 2 or 3 people working, and they bringing home crumbs, man. But go ahead.
It says, ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
Mm-hmm.
Ye clothe you, but there is none warm.
That's right. Grab that Deuteronomy chapter 28, I believe around the 48th verse. You gotta go to the for want all things. Go ahead.
And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes.
So look, man, we do all this work, and imagine working your ass off a whole 24-hour shift. All right, it's certain things that seem so promising, right? You're working for boss man, you say, all right, you do all this, da-da-da-da-da.
I'll give you a raise.
I'll give you this, I'll give you that. Tell you all the good stuff, right? Tell you sweetness to your ears. All right? But then at the end of the day, of you busting your ass, guess what? You get no benefits from none of that, man. Okay? Your boss man tell you he's gonna give you $100 and he give you $30. You remember seeing that video of Jake?
Oh yeah.
He's got down more in line than Esau's line. He was like,
this how much you giving me?
He said you gonna give me, how you say, $10 or something?
He gave him a
$10
low amount.
He gave him $10. He said, hey, you told me you gonna give me more than that. And then he had a jacket, he had a rope.
He smacked him, I think.
Yeah, he roped his ass up.
Yeah.
Okay, because look, we work all that and get nothing in the end. Okay, get nothing in return. If we do get something in return, it's not the work we put in for it. You see? So we get, it's like bags with holes in it. Okay? Go ahead.
I got the
Deuteronomy?
yeah.
Okay, go
This is
ahead.
the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28. I'll start at verse 47. Because thou servest not Yahweh Hashem Yahushua thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things.
Right, so we got to go to our oppressors, Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right, you know, we got to go to him for the one of all things. You see, this is the treatment that we get from the oppressors, man. Esau, Edom, you know. Don't expect to get a righteous treatment. Don't expect to get the best treatment. Don't expect to get an equal treatment, man. Because guess what? They look at us like nothing. Okay, what is it? They said we are considered like a three-fifths of men or something like that.
Yeah, God.
You know?
And the court system, the judicial system.
Yeah, so they don't even look at us like real men.
They even
partially.
said the we the people, then it wasn't talking about us, man. Okay? I forgot exactly what it was, but it was written by somebody, I think John Adams or something like that. John Quincy Adams.
Hey, guess what? Esau would rather treat a dog fairly more than you would. Okay, than he would with you. Okay, he'll treat a dog better than you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it said we're the people of the United States of America in order to establish a more perfect union, establish justice, you
Right.
know, equity, all that. But that wasn't talking about us, man.
Right.
And we
Which
got
shows
Jakes in that mindset that think it was talking about us.
Right. Well, so you got Jake, you got all these laws and statutes, commandments, you know, just all these, pretty much just all Esau's laws here, man. To be more precise, you know, all his laws is prescribed to him, man.
Yeah.
Okay, because what this is his unrighteous decrees. Okay, you know you're not gonna have those rights that you think you're gonna have, messing around with the wicked, man. Okay, these things that he has to prescribe. So when it comes to certain things that are prescribed, okay, giving you an example, it shows you don't have equal rights. You don't have the equal same or similar privileges as Esau does.
Liberty
Okay.
or freedom. We don't got the same freedom.
You know, the freedom, yeah.
The Declaration of Independence wasn't for you, Jake.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't written for you. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, you was in the cotton field when they made that shit, man. The Star Spangled Banner. You know, these sports events, they always got a nigga singing the Star Spangled Banner,
Yeah.
man. But, hey,
Big old
in that time period,
block.
you wasn't singing that shit, bro. You was swinging, swing low, sweet chariot.
Come on and carry us home.
That's what you was
Jay.
singing.
Yep.
You wasn't singing a oh say
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga, your ass is in the
It's
field
the end
getting
of my
whipped, bro.
Yeah,
You was getting whipped. These
And
motherfuckers just won.
yeah.
They just won a war. You know what I'm saying?
You getting whipped, slave
They
master
want-
popping your wife, you know.
Yeah.
They hanging you, lynching you,
was
all
not-
that, man.
And they taking great pride in that too. Let's not forget that.
Got a
Yeah,
nigga,
go
got,
on.
got a nigga singing, especially Eve, man.
Right, I was
Because-
just the big old blockhead.
Because Whitney Houston, she sang that song the best.
Yeah.
Eve, and that's Esau's lapdog right there, the so-called black woman, man.
It's crazy
The
because
biggest sellout.
hey yo, it's
Biggest sellout
crazy
of all
because
people.
I just seen a video. If I'm not mistaken, it was another Eve, and she was singing the you know, the American anthem or whatever, and just going into describing it, that's what Eve be doing. Like that's how you see how people going, man. They be the first one to hop their ass up on stage and say the goddamn, you know, pledge of allegiance,
Yeah.
and got no motherfucking rights to this bitch.
Hey, what are you doing though? You're pledging allegiance, bro.
Got no
Hey,
rights.
scripture says, hey, and they that be found join hand with them shall be thrust together. And all they that be join hand with them shall be thrust together. So you in school or you wherever you at, you fucking I pledge allegiance
To a damn flag.
to a flag. You pledge allegiance to Satan, bro.
Yeah.
So when your shot come back, hey, guess what? You gonna thrust you through, man.
The same, you know, America, the same place that we were slaves, you
So,
pledge allegiance
pledge
to that,
allegiance.
man.
And they had us doing that shit. That's why the school system on fucked up.
Yeah, go on.
Now you see how everything is against us.
Right.
Everything is against us from the child, from the youth up, man.
That's why you see them schools getting shot up, though, man.
And you know
they're all fucked up
They
anyway.
wasn't teaching us how to be fucking. They wasn't teaching us how to be, you know. They wasn't teaching us about property. They were teaching us about
Math.
Yeah, math. I mean, math. They was teaching us about ownership. You know what I'm saying? About owning land and properties. About being a boss. That was teaching us how to be a slave, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You go to school, you gotta learn these things, you get a 9-to-5 job, and you take your ass to work. That's it. They didn't teach you nothing else. They teach you how to survive.
None of that, man.
They taught you history though.
Yeah.
They taught
That's
you
pride. They was
history.
proudful in what they did.
They taught you history, his story.
Speak of the Eve.
You know, they taught you his story, man. They taught you what about Alexander the Greek?
Yeah.
They taught you
do,
about
yeah.
the conquistadors in school.
Yeah.
They didn't teach you about King David and King Solomon.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't even teach about Yahweh
They
Shai,
don't teach
though.
about Yahweh
You
Shai.
know?
They
Hey,
took
but
the
look,
Bible
look,
out of school.
we on a land of our oppressors, man. Okay? We ain't gonna get none of that, man.
They know who they is. That's why they taught us about Alexander the Greek. They know who they is.
Hey, but listen, why? Think about it, right? Why know that these are the people who got it all? These are the people who can conquer. These are the people who got the power. Why would I promote that here in the land I'm trying to continue to keep,
They
rule over?
ain't gonna tell you who you
They
is.
ain't gonna tell you because guess what? They know. See, that's
know.
why Esau got all these things stored in the back and they push the vibration of what they want you to believe, what they want you to know, what they want you to trust in. They gonna push that vibration because guess what? The scripture says it. They're the wicked. They're the wicked. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, man.
Right.
Okay? So that's what we dealing with. We dealing with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the wicked devils that rule earth today, man. Okay, and therefore follows Esau, man. All right?
Continue.
Yeah.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Come on, man. What other people went through that, bro? What other people went?
37. Go ahead.
Who else had a yoke of iron put upon their neck until he have destroyed us, bro? And ultimately now the yoke of iron is upon your mind.
Yeah.
He don't gotta have you in chains now. He broke
Niggas
you.
is stupid.
He
now,
has
man.
this nigga has completely broken you, man.
What?
Down to your children. Now he can step back and say, I didn't do that. Look, they shoot each other. Look, they're shooting each other. But motherfucker, you the one subliminally programming Jake to do that shit.
Yeah, with the music.
That's Tyrone.
That's Tyrone.
Tyrone.
They clone Tyrone.
They subliminally programming you. From
Music,
and
all kinds of stuff.
and guess what they said? They set up Jake.
Yep.
Oh, give him Tupac. Let's give him Tupac. Let's give him
Biggie.
Let's give him Biggie Smalls.
Let's give him Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Let's give
Lil
him Lil Durk. You know, let's give him Nicki Minaj.
Make it a
Let's
style.
give him Beyonce. I'm a single lady. That shit. And when the bitch heard that, when that song first came out, you couldn't tell Eve shit, man.
Yo, you know, it was crazy. I was watching a video earlier, and the video, man, it explained not to explain what who was it? It was a dude. Oh, it was The Weeknd.
Yeah.
He was singing a song, and he was speaking to a woman. He was like, he'll still love a woman even though she decided to go sleep with multiple men. She was like,
I don't wanna know.
yeah.
Oh, that
You
one
playing me,
too.
keep on the low.
Yeah, he
That's
goes
a
sleep
different
with
one.
multiple men.
Yeah.
And still come to me like, yo,
Yeah.
that's what these
That's some
women
sick
hear, man.
ass shit. And also, we had Lil Baby then song talking about, I don't care if I gotta share. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just a beta male ass society, just a simp, weak society.
Yep.
Go through, man.
Nah, go
Yeah, I
ahead,
got
brother.
that.
Not to get off topic, brother,
Yeah.
but this is the state of that our people are amongst, man. This is the state of our people, because they partaking in this, man. And this is why Jake, either gonna have to, get their ass afflicted with terminal nuclear missiles, or gonna get their mind right, one way or
Gotta
another.
get right or get left.
Yeah. Go ahead, brother. Like,
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 7.
that was 8:48.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead.
And Yahweh Shem Yahushai thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies.
What?
Start a verse up.
Verse 6. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai thy power will circumcise thine heart and the heart of thy seed to love Yahweh Shem Yahushai thy power with all thine heart.
That's right. So that's what we ultimately get changed. The Lord said He gonna circumcise our heart, man. Go ahead.
To love Yahweh Shem Yahushai thy power with all thine heart and with all thy soul, that thou mayest live. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
Right. So Esau, as persecuted us to the point to where, his ass don't, his ass think he ain't gonna get away with it. Well, guess what? The Lord said He's gonna put these same curses that's on us, on your ass, man. You gonna get what it feel like to be on some you gonna feel what it feels like to be persecuted, man.
Word.
You gonna feel what it feel like to have somebody's foot on your neck,
That's right.
giving you straight oppression, man.
That's right.
You feel me? You gonna know. And see, we gonna go into it. We can go into it more and more, man. But we keep it as simple as possible, right?
Yes,
Because guess what, man? We gonna have shit for you devils far more than you can think, man. You know, we're gonna open our minds, expand our imagination, our thoughts. It's gonna be on a whole nother type of level, man. You know,
we gonna have the cream. Hey man, we gonna have the cream of the crop, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have the cream of the crop, man. Right now, Esau got our women.
Yeah.
Esau got everything. But hey, look, when the Lord put these curses on you, nigga, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel it. Hey, the Lord said to him when he got still devil. That mother, that bitch look good, man. She thinking a motherfucker.
yeah, she thinking I don't know what, but she
you know
got.
what? Fuck you, bitch.
This what they do, man.
They doing that for Esau.
That's what they do, man. Look at him.
That's what Eve want. Eve want Esau, bro, right now.
I ain't talking about the one today, brother.
He's
I ain't talking about the one today.
Like, man, if you really,
I gotta clear that up, bro. I gotta clear that up, man.
like, just tell you the truth. If you watch our people, they want the Edomites because they're in power right now, man.
Gotta clear it up.
I gotta clear that up, man. You don't think, brother, you call, you know, going big, going home, baby.
Going big, going home,
I ain't
shit.
But
But
that's
you know, we men though, man. You know, hey, the Lord give us a little eye candy sometimes. You know, the first three wasn't right, but the last one came out looking right.
But if you think about it, even with Eve, man, you know, she's joined onto the devil, man. She's doing all these things for the devil's sake, man. She'll please him, but then when she sees, you know, her own, you know, people, she says, oh, y'all niggas, y'all ain't shit, y'all don't deserve multiple women,
Well, you had a video,
all these things, man.
You had a video talking about how she said he was talking about how she was able to submit to Esau, but she can't submit to Jacob.
Yeah, come on.
Fucking, and you know what? And that's the curses, man. We understand that. I ain't even mad at the black woman no more. Because I understand that these are the curses of disobedience.
Hey, well, that's Eve, man. She made that bond with
She made that bond with
Serpent.
the serpent, man.
She ain't never belonged to us, man.
Yeah, man. She made that bond, that connection. And guess what happened, man? And the scripture says, through the woman, we shall all die, man.
All die.
Roughly paraphrasing. So there you have it, man. Eve ass gonna be funked down until she get maked out. Okay? Okay, nuked out.
I got a
Say that.
Since we were going into Esau, Edom, you know, the curse is going upon him, man. This is the book of James, chapter 2 and verse 13.
Yeah.
For he shall have judgment without mercy,
Judgment without mercy. Go ahead.
that hath showed no mercy.
And Esau ain't show us no
Got a precept
mercy,
back you
man.
up with that, King.
Go ahead.
And mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
Ooh, and mercy rejoices against judgment. And that's what we need, bro. Even within us, we gotta have mercy. We gotta learn to have mercy, man. On each other. All right? But that's really dealing with Esau. Hey, he shall judge. Who is the he? Yahweh Bashim Shai. He gonna destroy your whole kingdom with fire, bro. No mercy. And then you going straight into slavery, man. You ain't gonna rest. We gonna come down from them ships after the smoke clears up. We gonna come put our foot in your ass, man.
Yep. On God power status.
On God power status. You gonna see them. You gonna, yeah, like Apostle Ramla said, we gonna break into them bunkers. You gonna see them pearly whites, man.
Woo, power.
You gonna see them pearly whites. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Smiling, cheesy.
Yeah. And I wanted to add too, we're rejoicing right now. It said mercy, rejoicing over judgment. Right now we're rejoicing. This is mercy for us to get up out of these curses, man.
Yeah.
For the Most High to favor us, man. And that time that we're coming in, man. Time of mass death, destruction. That's why we do this thing, because people don't understand why we do this thing, man. They think we're just going to be narrating the whole time, man. No, the Most High is going to put his foot in and step on in on the behalf of our people, man. But not all of our people are going to be protected in that time, man.
Hey, that's why the scripture says, rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them, man. The Lord's elect, man, is going to be lifted up. Even though the destruction in this place is going to come down, it's going to have great wrath with it. But guess what? The Lord's put the comforting within his men, okay, that spirit that we're going to be all right, man.
Right.
Okay?
And to touch too, Yahweh Shai said he's going to make a man more precious than fine gold.
Yep.
We're in the refining process right now, man.
Yep.
Okay? So, like, you know, how we was looking at the women going to be looking at us like, oh, yeah, we're the prize now, man.
They ain't even look this way.
Yeah, you know?
Most of them look big and sloppy.
Because they're looking for the Edomites, man.
big,
But in that
nasty
time,
body.
hey, in that time when this man gets brought down very low, and we get onto the top. Okay, the first shall be last and last shall be first. That's when them women gonna be running towards, Isaiah 4:1.
Yeah.
For 7 women shall cleave to one man. So we're not gonna be having to
No,
even
they
be
gonna-
looking at these women like that. They're gonna be coming to us,
They're
man.
gonna want to wear their own apparel.
Yeah, come on.
They're gonna want to get
Eat
their stuff together.
food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, like Apostle Carr said, Big Shirley. You know, you women so fucked. You got Big Shirley that's proud, man.
Yeah,
you know
come
what
on,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Big Shirley will reject you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you fucking burning. You know what I'm saying? Big Shirley,
She'll reject you.
You know, Big Shirley reject you like bitch. That'll really bring a man low.
Yeah,
man.
that's hopefully,
That'll
man.
really bring a man low, man. Getting rejected by a big bitch, man.
Yeah,
Ain't
good.
nothing-
That's sick,
That's
man.
it.
Yeah, but hey,
I
man.
got a precept.
What you got,
Yeah,
bro?
good.
This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. It says, be.
Yeah, man.
It says, Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived.
You not deceived.
Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is not mocked.
There you go.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
That shall he also reap. So whatever a man sowed, and what we sow righteousness, bro. He's gonna reap righteousness. But going to Esau,
Yep.
he sold nothing but rape, robbery, and murder.
Yep.
And what you gonna receive nothing but the fruits of that. You don't get peace out of rape, robbery, and murder, nigga.
Salakia, well, the scripture says that show no mercy.
They showed no mercy.
See, he ain't show no
You ain't
mercy.
reap mercy.
He ain't show no mercy
You ain't-
upon us, man.
You ain't show no mercy.
You know, you sow wickedness and destruction and rape, rob, and murder for that. So guess what? You're gonna have to reap what you sow, man. And see, the Lord's not mocked. See, Esau think he's gonna scot away, get away free, man. You know, he think he's gonna get away with the things that he does. But guess what? The Lord running your tab up, man.
You gotta tally, baby.
And he checking every single last thing that you have done.
That's right.
And then guess what? At the end, you gonna have to sign that jotted dotted line at the end, man. Because it's the one you sold it, man.
Yep.
Okay? You can't scot away free. You ain't no gingerbread, man. You ain't gonna get away. You know?
I got
Only
peace.
in his system he
Yeah.
can get away with his
Oh, yeah,
wicked
yeah,
doings,
yeah.
man.
That's Zechariah. What it said is that who possess the state of him hold himself not guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you motherfuckers, man. But guess what?
The Most High's the judge,
There you
man.
go, bro. Like
So-
we was going to Emmett Till yesterday. You know what I'm saying? How the woman died without
Yeah,
receiving
cool.
no judgment.
Yeah.
When she went to the spirit realm, and she seen a whole bunch of so-called black men. Imagine that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Out of it, Revelation 21 and verse 4, and Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said, Write unto me, for these words are true and faithful.
That's right, man. So the Lord is gonna, wipe away our tears, man, our suffering. This is all gonna be taken away, man. We just gotta wait on it, man. You see? And this time that's gonna come, man, it's gonna be better than any other time, man, because the Lord's gonna get us out of this situation, this hellhole we in, man. And we gotta keep holding the faith and holding the trust in Him and believing, man. It's
Right.
gonna be a fight to the very last end, but guess what, man? We're gonna get through it, man, through the spirit and power of
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushua,
Ba'ashem, Kakadash. So once again, we'll close it out. Lord, when this lesson was edifying, we'll, once again, double honor to the elders and apostle Great Millstone. Okay, they're teaching you well. And once again, we're gonna give all glory and praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
We're gonna close it out, man.
Shalom, DTA, above, soon.